Kamehame. Hot damn. Sparking Zero failed miraculously, didn't it? But when you really think about it, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero didn't really fail, did it? It achieved its goal, it sold crazy numbers, and it doesn't have to actively be a live service game. I think the bigger issue why these anime games keep failing is because people want so much out of them. Recently, I've been playing Bleach Rebirth of Souls. It's been a really fun time. And I've just been having fun playing with friends locally or over on my Discord. By the way, I have a Discord link in the bio. It's been really fun. Now, the biggest issue I've discovered is that people keep saying, oh, the game's dead. Nobody's hopping online. Yeah, that's most games. That's a lot of anime games. Back in the day when an anime game came out, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja 1, 2, 3, 4, Ultimate Ninja Storm, Generations, things of that variety, those games were played locally amongst your friends. One Piece, Grand Battle, Grand Adventure, all these games, J Victory Stars, Jump, Battle Force, all these games, they were played locally in your neighborhood. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Later, with the adoption of live service games, all started by the biggest predatory game of all time, Fortnite, with its weird V-Buck pricings. This happened in essence so we could all be confused about what a good game is. We could all be led astray and torn asunder, messed up in our brains, messed up deeply and intimately about what a good game really is. You see, when I was playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I had a good time. I liked the gameplay, I enjoyed the fundamentals. I loved it when it first came out, but everybody kept complaining, wow, these characters are busted. And I'd like to show you something here. This is the tier list of Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is what the tier list is. This tier list may never change, ever. This tier list may never change. You can't put a patch to this game. You can't put an update to this game. You can't do anything with the game. These are the best characters. This is it. This is the best and the worst characters. Majority of the cast sucks. In a highly competitive scene, they only play with the characters that are generally broken or busted. That's how it operates. That's literally how it works. And you may be saying to yourself, well, that's not always how it works. Yes, that's how it works. People pick the most busted, broken characters to feel good, to have a great time playing the game. That's how it works. People are going to pick the final bosses. They're going to pick Aizen. They're going to pick Final Getsuga Tesho, Ishigo. They're going to pick all these busted, broken characters because they win. They want to win. And the issue with making an anime game nowadays is that if you don't make it live service, if you don't make it a game that's a battle royale or something of that variety, or some game where they have to rely on these mechanics that make it live service or put a battle pass in it, the game ends up falling off and people say, oh, this game was a commercial failure. Let's look at games like Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong accomplished its goal. It's a very good single player story narrative game. It's what it is. It's not a live service game. There's no battle pass. It told a compelling story and it was really fun to play. Great fight mechanics, and it was really fun to enjoy that. It was a very difficult game. I enjoyed beating it. I got the true ending. It was super fun. That's Black Myth Wukong. That's what happened. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. A fighting game, one-on-one. Boom, boom, attack. We fight each other. Boom, boom. It's the whole game. There's really nothing else. Oh, you could add what to this game? Team battles? Don't do that. You can add 2v2 mode. That'd increase the game. Your suggestions suck because it doesn't fix the fundamental issue of the combat of the game. It's a Dragon Ball Z simulator. Games like Dragon Ball FighterZ are going to have a better economy of players because the game constantly updates. The game has a way of inviting new things. It can do patch notes and patch changes because it's an actual fighting game. With big arena anime fighters, those games don't feel like games like that because they're made to be spectacle games. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, these games are built, and Storm 4, Road to Boruto, are built to be that. But there are other games that are anime games that do successful. Shinobi Strikers. That's a really good example of a live service game. It still gets updates and DLC to this day. It's an endless money-making machine for the dedicated community of people that want the best stuff out of those things. That's what happens in those games. It still gets updates. They recently added mounts to Shinobi Strikers. That's what happened. With Bleach, the game died off so fast because it's Bleach. I don't know what to tell you. I know that they had a recently successful anime, but that's the anime experience. The game is actually really good. The combat is different than most other games. It feels more fighter-based. It feels fun. But it's still a Bleach simulator. The best Bleach simulator we've had. Oh, it's the best one we've ever had. We had a Naruto simulator, a Bleach simulator. We had a Dragon Ball Z simulator. Now, we can get a good One Piece open world game. Maybe a live service game where you go and do battles and stuff like that and find devil fruits. There's a game on Roblox called Blox Fruits. That's a really good one. It's a really good Roblox One Piece game. It's actually a really good game. I know I'm an old man. I'm 28 years old, but Roblox has some hitters. It's got some sleepers on it. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. It has some hitters on it. It really does. This is the issue with most common day anime games. They're built to fail. That's the entirety of what they are. They're built to be a fun look into the world of the anime that you enjoy. That's it. That's all they're built to do. They're not built to be this continuous drog and drudgery of endless updates. They're not built to be Fortnite. They're not built to have collaborations like Call of Duty. They're not built to be these big live service games. And I think the failure of anime games that everybody expects them to be a live service game. It's not supposed to be a live service game. It's supposed to be a game you enjoy, have a fun time with, chill out a little bit, and then boom, that's the game. That's the entirety of what the game is. You have a fun time with your friends and enjoy the little compasses, the little corpus of what the games are. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero did not fail. It didn't. Not at all. It accomplished its main goal. The main goal of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero was to figure it out. It's supposed to be sold. Sold like 2 million, 3 million, 5 million copies. I knew a guy who spent $100 on a Super Edition, doesn't even play it. Doesn't even play the game anymore. He just wanted to do it because it's Dragon Ball Z. That's reliance on an IP. Dragon Ball Z is huge over here in America. Huge, especially in Mexico too. Dragon Ball Z and the Spanish community have a deeply knit connection, much like black people and Asian people at hair stores. Don't know what that's about, but that seems to be an entire thing. This whole thing. Maybe because they're both oppressed. Maybe because of Wu-Tang Clan. I have no clue. Maybe it's because of blaxploitation films. I have no idea. I'm just a guy. I'm just trying to learn. That's all I'm understanding. But this is not a failure of gameplay. It's not a failure of the game. It's not a failure of what it is. What it is beautiful. What it is lovely. What it is us enjoying a game together. So play Sparking Zero. Play your Bleach. Play your games. Anime games aren't failing. They're accomplishing what they're supposed to. Except for Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. That game sucked. They put a little bit less effort into a lot of these anime games. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, bye.
I'm your Nick at night, be my Laurel Angelo. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.